أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم, which means, O Allah, I seek your protection from the accursed Satan, and I start with the name of Allah, the Compassionate, the Merciful. Translation and meaning of Surah, which means chapter 41. The name of the chapter is Fusilat, which translates to the word Revelations, well expounded. In the name of Allah, the Compassionate, the Merciful. Ameen. This is a revelation from the Compassionate, the Merciful, a book, the verses of which are well expounded, an Arabic Qur'an for men of understanding. It is good news and a warning, yet most of them turn away and give no heed. They say, our hearts are shielded against that to which you call us, and in our ears there is deafness, and between us and you is the wheel. Do as you please, and so we will. Say, I am no more than a man like yourselves. It is revealed to me that your God is one God. Therefore, take the right path to him and implore him to forgive you. Woe to those who associate others with him, when give no alms and disbelieve in the life to come. For those who believe and do good works is an enduring reward. Say, do you indeed disbelieve in him who created the world in 2 days? And do you set up equals with him? He is the Lord of the worlds. He set upon the earth firm mountains, towering high above it. He pronounced his blessings upon it, and in 4 days measured therein sustenance alike for those who ask. Then he turned to the sky, which was smoke, and to it and to the earth he said, come both of you willingly or unwillingly. We do come willingly, they answered. In 2 days he ordered them 7 heavens, and to each heaven he assigned its staff. We decked the lower with lamps and provided it with God. Such is the decree of the Mighty One, the All-Knowing. If they turn away, say, I have given you a warning of a thunderbolt like that which overtook Thamud and Ad, when their apostles came to them from before them and behind them, saying, serve none but Allah. They answered, had it been Allah's will, he would have sent down angels. We reject your message. As for Ad, they behaved arrogantly in the land and without right. Who is mightier than we? They used to ask. Could they not see Allah, who had created them, was mightier than they? Yet they denied our revelations. So over a few ill-omened days we let loose on them a howling gale, that they might taste the punishment of humiliation in this life. But more humiliating will be the punishment of the life to come. They will not be helped. As for Thamud, we offered them our guidance, but they preferred blindness to guidance. Therefore the stunning punishment of humiliation seized them because of what they had earned, and we delivered the believers those who feared Allah. On the day when Allah's opponents will be gathered together, they will be driven into the fire, so that when they reach it, their ears, their eyes, and their very skins will testify to their deeds. Why did you speak against us? They will say to their skins, and their skins will reply, Allah, who gave speech to all things, has made us speak. It was He who was in the beginning created you, and to Him you shall all return. You did not hide yourselves, so that your eyes and ears and skins could not bear witness against you. Yet you thought that Allah did not know much of what you did. It is this illusion concerning your Lord that has ruined you, so that you are now among the lost. If they have patience, the fire shall still be their home, and if they seek pardon, they shall not be granted it. We have assigned them companions who make what is before them in this world and behind them in the hereafter seem fair to them. Well have they deserved the fate which overtook generations of jinn and men who have gone before them. They shall assuredly be lost. The unbelievers say, give no heed to this Quran, interrupt its reading with booing and laughter, so that you may gain the upper hand. We will sternly punish the unbelievers and pay them back for the worst of their deeds. That is the reward of Allah's enemies, the fire. Therein is their immortal abode, because they have denied our revelations. The unbelievers say, Lord, show us the jinn and men who led us astray. We will trample them under our feet, so that they may be among the lowest. Those who say, our Lord is Allah, and take the right path to Him, the angels will descend on them, saying, let nothing alarm or grieve you. Rejoice in the paradise you have been promised. We are your guardians in this world and in the next. You shall find there all that your souls desire and all that you can ask. A rich provision from the forgiving, the merciful. And who speaks better than he who calls others to the service of Allah, does what is right, and says, I am one of the Muslims. That means the one who has submitted to Allah. Good and evil deeds are not alike. Requite evil with good, and he between whom you is enmity will become your dearest friend. But none will attain this save those who endure with fortitude and are truly fortunate. And if a malicious attempt is made by the devil to tempt you, seek refuge in Allah. He hears all and knows all. Among his signs are the night and the day, and the sun and the moon. But do not prostrate yourselves before the sun or the moon. Rather, prostrate yourselves before Allah, who created them both, if you truly serve Him. If they are arrogant, let them remember that these who are in Allah's presence glorify Him day and night, and are never wearied. And among His signs is that you see the earth dry and barren, but when He sends down rain upon it, it stirs and swells. He who gives it life will restore the dead to life. Allah has power over all things. Those who deny our revelations are not hidden from our view. Is he who is cast in the fire better than the one who emerges safe on the day of resurrection? Do as you will. Allah is watching over all your actions. Those who deny our word when it is preached to them shall be sternly punished. This is a mighty book. Falsehood cannot get at it from before or behind. It is a revelation from a wise and glorious God. Nothing is said to you that has not been said to other apostles before you. Your Lord is forgiving, but stern in retribution. Had we revealed the Quran in a foreign tongue, they would have said, if only its verses were expounded. Why in a foreign tongue when the Prophet is Arab? Say, to the true believers it is a guide and a healing balm. But those who believe not, there is deafness in their ears and blindness in their eyes. They are like men called from afar. We gave the book to Moses, but there arose dispute concerning it. And had it not been for a word that had already gone forth from your Lord, the differences would have been settled. But they are in a disquieting doubt. He that does good does it for his own soul, and he that commits evil does so at his own peril. Your Lord is never unjust to his servants. To him is referred all knowledge of the hour of doom. No fruit comes forth from its sheath, no female conceives or is delivered, but with his knowledge. On the day he will call mankind to him and say, where are the partners you set up with me? They will reply, we confess that none of us can bear witness. Those they used to invoke will steal away from them, and they shall know that there is no escape. Man never wearies of praying for good things, but when evil befalls him, he loses hope and grows despondent. And if we give him a taste of some mercy from us after affliction, he is sure to say, this is my own. I do not think the hour of doom will ever come. And even if I return to my Lord, he will surely reward me well. We shall tell the unbelievers what they did and visit upon them a stern chastisement. When we show favor to man, he turns away and holds aloof. But when evil befalls him, he is loud in prayer. Say, think if this Quran is indeed from Allah and you deny it, who can err more than he who openly defies it? We will show them our signs in all the regions of the earth and in their own souls until they clearly see that this is the truth. Does it not suffice that your Lord is watching over all things? Yet they still doubt that they will ever meet their Lord. Surely Allah encompasses all things.